what a happy coincidence that our CIT Marbella guest of the week is none other than Georgina Shaw of Shaw Marketing Services. What a lovely surprise.
I know.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. I'm very, very grateful to be here representing the Kempinski today as a seat member.
Congratulations, because I know that you work very hard, you're very dedicated, you have a selected niche in the social media world.
Yeah.
What is your niche? Because you don't do like everything, like everyone says, I do everything. No, you have a really certain section and you do that bit to perfection.
Well, I would say that Shaw Marketing Services, our niche would be PR. We're PR specialists. We work with the English-speaking population of the Costa del Sol, but we speak Spanish as well. We can do absolutely everything. I mean, that's what I pride myself on, being very client-focused. So whatever they need, I can do it. But I bring in the best people to do it with us. So it's very much, specialising in quality communication and not charging silly money for it, really.
So you had a great education, you grew up in the industry before you branched out on your own. How many years has that been?
Gosh, it's going to be 10 next year. 9 years this year, 10 next year, and it's flown by. It's unbelievable to think about it, actually, of how many years we've known each other now and how it's just flying by. But what I really love about it is it's just getting better, isn't it? It's getting the climate is just generally getting so much better. I'm delighted.
And it's lovely to see that you do have your collaborators, and I'm a firm believer in that myself, that you can't do everything.
No.
But if you know who are the best people for each specific area, then together, #better together.
Yeah, absolutely.
It really does work.
Yeah.
Lucas has grown up immensely since I've known you. How old is he now?
He's 5. He's 5.
Gone from a babe in arms to what's...
I
remember you starting to sign him up at school, and that was traumatic. You put him in a Spanish school. How's it going with him?
Oh, he's thriving. He's absolutely thriving. I can't recommend enough the primary system in Spain. I think it's fantastic, and it's it's so friendly and loving. That's what I like. There's no you shouldn't sit on your knee on their teacher's knee or anything. It's all loves and hugs, and it's great. He's really thriving.
Well, that was definitely one of the strong points of Marbella and Spain, how they love the kids.
Yes.
It really is. Old people and children are blessings that they like to show off. They're not things that we need to put away somewhere and run away for.
And they're welcome everywhere, which is so great. You can have your life still and be a parent, which is wonderful. And they love to come with you, and then they're better behaved because of it, because they're welcome.
Agree. Our children have grown up sleeping all over Marbella. They are beautifully brought up children. And actually, we met a woman the other day, a Spanish woman, and we were talking about this, and we were doing a party, and she had a daughter sleeping on the sofa, and she said that an English woman actually gone up to her and said, you should be denounced and your children should be taken away. And she said, hey, listen, you're visiting our country, respect our traditions. And the children here are really well looked after. They are prized, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to bring my kids up here. Back to the Kempinski.
Yes.
You are helping them, I imagine, promote now all the festivities coming up the month of December.
Absolutely. I mean, there's always something going on at the Kempinski. It's for those your viewers that don't know about it, it's a beautiful 5-star hotel. It's 5-star Grand Lux, so it's even higher than 5-star, and it's just outside of Estepona. And there's always stuff going on. They've got lots of different restaurants, and they have a pool bar, and they've got tons going on. But now, as you say, we're focusing on Christmas, and it's a lovely place to spend Christmas because there's lots of nice inside spaces. I find on the Costa del Sol, you're cold a lot of the time in winter because there's nothing cozy and warm, whereas it's really nice and warm and welcoming there. So what they've got, they're starting off on the 3rd of December, this Saturday, tomorrow, with a Christmas market, and that's going to be from 4 until 8, and they have the biggest Christmas tree you can imagine there, about 20 stalls, something like that. And they have a school singing carols from 6:30, and then Santa Claus is going to come in, give some sweets out to the children, and turn on the Christmas tree lights. So it's going to be really nice. Oh yes, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to, for me, definitely that weekend kicks off all of the Christmas festivities. And the nice thing about it as well is all the stall holders, they donate 20% of their profits to Comedor Social in Estepona, which is basically like a soup kitchen in Estepona, providing hot meals for people that really need it. So go and get your Christmas presents there, and you'll be helping people as doing so.
Yeah, which is very nice because everyone tries to keep everything charity related. We were talking yesterday on the radio about how many charities and how many people need help, and it's not necessarily always money. A lot of the time it can be your time, and so do check into that if you've got time to spare. No need to be bored.
No,
you're on the Costa del Sol. A lot of people you can help, even though we live in a very privileged community. So specific things then for, I imagine they have Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, different things going on?
Exactly. So once we've kicked off on the 3rd, it's going to look beautiful and people can come and have a Christmas drink whenever they want and afternoon teas. But then specifically we have a lovely Christmas Eve dinner, because as you know, Christmas Eve is bigger really than Christmas Day in Spain. So it's a 6-course gala dinner with live music from Il Divo are singing, and it's going to be a beautiful occasion.
Nice entertainment.
Really nice. And then we have a Christmas Day brunch, they're calling it, but it's lunchtime really, but with just all kinds of foods that you can imagine, buffet style, turkey and beef and lamb and everything. Santa's coming for the kids, and they've got a kids entertainer, which I always think is brilliant, because then you can enjoy your meal and the children can enjoy theirs as well. And then they have the real high point, I would say, is the New Year's Eve gala dinner. They're doing a masquerade ball theme.
Oh, lovely.
And it's going to be super. They take over the whole of the lobby area, and it's really, really stunning. And that's going to be crazy amounts of courses, all with wine pairing. They're going to have live music, but they're also going to have acrobats performing, and everybody's going to be looking stunning in their masquerade.
There'll be lots of fun.
Loads of
anything
fun.
That's like a fancy dress themed, I think it just adds that little something.
I do. I mean, 'cause I think, you know, New Year's Eve is one of those things, people hype it up too much and then it's normally a letdown. Whereas if you do something really special like this, you know you're going to have a great time. You're going to be well looked after. And again, they're thinking of the kids. They've got like a separate kids party, so the children can just go and make as much noise and
Wonderful.
have
So
as
you
much
could be
time.
with them, but you don't have them on top of you.
Exactly.
Well, they're very smart. No wonder they chose you with a young kid, making sure they know what's needed.
Exactly. And then the following day, to soothe sore heads, is a New Year's Day brunch, and they've got live jazz. It's going to be very chilled and just a really nice way to just kind of ease in to the new year and get those hangovers calming down a little.
What are your resolutions for the new year? Have you worked them out yet?
I haven't really. Much of the same. I do want to go to Morocco this year, next year, because I haven't been, and I want to go to Morocco. But other than that, no, I'm sort of just keep going.
Yeah, very happy doing what you're doing.
Health and happiness and success. What can you want?
Well, I wish you all of that.
Thank you.
Happiness and continued success. Thank you for CIT Marbella sending us Georgina Shaw. It's lovely to catch up with you before Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
And hopefully I'll see you early in the new year.
Definitely. Lovely. Thank you.
Hey, hey.